Do you ever feel like you're getting passed in life by others? Do you ever feel like you've been putting in all the work but you can't seem to get past anyone? Do you come home from work exhausted and not feeling like doing anything? If you relate to any of these questions, then let me introduce you to the infinite game. If you participate in the infinite game, you're what I like to call an infinite player. I like to think of this in the context of the gym. You may not bench 225, but your buddy from high school or college might. And when you finally do get to 225, they're probably putting up 275. And the cycle will continue. When you get to 275, they'll be at 3 something. But if you can outlast him, you will win. If he's out late boozing and misses a workout, but you stayed in and got a good night's rest and didn't miss that workout, then you just gained a day on him. If you've been taking your health and your diet and your recovery seriously, but he isn't and gets injured, you'll pass him by a week. If you didn't get the dad bod and you train hard even though life got hard, even though work got hard, even though you had a family, even though you got a wife or a girlfriend, you'll pass him by years. Look, it's not easy. If it were, everybody would do it. It's difficult to not go out with friends and drink until your mind goes black in order to be well rested and attack the next day. It's difficult to resist powering up the Xbox and instead picking up a book or working on your side hustle. It's hard to go to a second job instead of coming home from work and laying on the couch taking a nap and stuffing your face with chips. It's hard to say no to friends and family in order to accomplish what you want. You need to ask yourself what price you're willing to pay for the life that you want to have. If you want nice things, if you want to live in a luxury apartment, drink your Starbucks daily, and wear your high-end clothes, then you need to be able to afford that lifestyle. If your day job allows for that, then great. But if not, then you may need a second job or a secondary source of income in order to live that lifestyle. And that may mean lost flexibility. That means evenings where you can't watch Netflix when you come home from work. And that may mean lost weekends hanging out with friends. Personally, I don't need those things. I don't value those things. If you do, that's fine, but that's just not me. What I do value are time and flexibility. And if that means going to H&M to get the shirt versus Express, then I'll go there. But it's more than that for me. I don't value time now as much as I value time later. I want to do more or less now to have more when it matters. I want to have time for my kids, to be there to watch them grow, to have the resources to homeschool them, to be around to coach their sports teams, and teach them how to be the best versions of themselves and how to be decent human beings. I can't do that if I don't invest in myself now. If I don't have the financial resources to build a business that I'm playing from behind. If I don't have the skill set and the relationships to compound year over year, then I'm falling short of realizing that goal. If I don't do what needs to be done, then I will be the guy that falls short. The guy that says, I'll do it tomorrow, and lets the guy behind him catch up and eventually pass him. I won't be an infinite player. It's your choice if you want to be an infinite player, and it's okay if you don't. But it's important to ask what you really want in life, and if what you're doing now is going to help you realize that. I choose to be an infinite player, and that makes me seem crazy, because I want to do the things that others aren't willing to do. Playing this game is lonely, which is why it's important to surround yourself with the right people on your team. These could be other infinite players, or people who aren't but respect it. But so many people will want you to stop because it's not normal and not what everyone else is doing. Some of them will want you to stop because if you don't succeed, then they won't have to feel bad about not even trying in the first place. Some of these people you will consider to be your friends. You have a choice to make. I can't make it for you. I can't even tell you the right answer because I'm not even halfway to the finish line myself. But what I do know is that the infinite game has already started. It's called life. Whether you choose to be an infinite player or not is up to you. Don't feel like it's too late to start. It's never too late to start if you're an infinite player, because eventually you will win out. 90% of people are not infinite players. If you keep going and you never stop, you'll be in that 90th percentile. The choice is yours. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, then please hit the like button and share the video so others can see it. If you're new here, my name is Matt, and I talk about my journey through life and try to teach you a thing or two to help you become the best version of yourself. If you like my content, consider subscribing so you don't miss a new video. Leave a comment to engage in the conversation. Let me know what you guys thought. And until next time, God bless.